Guys, welcome to Project Management World, and we are back with another video. And in this video we're going to discuss about a very basic topic. So if you are starting your career as a planner, as a scheduler, or as a project management guy, so you must need to understand this topic, and this will help you throughout your journey. And this is very basic. The topic is type of dependencies in the schedule. What are the dependencies that we use while creating a schedule? That is what today's topic is. But before jumping to the video, if you are new to channel, I would like you to please subscribe the channel and press that bell icon as well, so that whenever I upload a new video you can get the latest update. So let's start this. In the screen we have four dependencies that we use in the schedule, whether you are using MS Project or Primavera P6. So these are the four. First one we have is the finish to start, which is called as FS. Second one we have is the start to start, which is called as SS. Third one we have is the finish to finish, which is FF, and the last one we have is the start to finish, which is SF. So these are the four relationship that we use while creating a schedule. Mostly used relationships are first and second, which are finish to start and start to start. So now we will be discussing in detail about these four relationships, like how they are used, what are the example of these relationship, and when they are used. First one is finish to start. So in your screen this is the detail for the finish to start. So what it is? So it is a logical relationship in which a successor activity cannot start until a predecessor activity has been finished. So but it is telling here that we cannot start the next or successor activity unless we have finished the earlier activity. So for example, here is example as well. So a film scene must be shot before it can be edited. Simple example, you cannot edit a video, edit a shot until you have taken that. So this is what the finish to start relationship looks like, and is a graphical representation as well. Like A is the task A, B is predecessor, B is the successor. So B cannot start until we finish the A. So that's what finish to start is, and this is the most used you can say logic or relationship while creating a schedule. Next one we have the second most used is the start to start, and what it is a logical relationship in which a successor activity cannot start until a predecessor activity has started. So but this start to start relationship telling here that we cannot start a successor activity until we have started is the word here, started the predecessor activity. So this is something doing the work in the parallel. So for example, we have concrete, which is successor activity, cannot begin until pour foundation begins. So there are two activities. So first one is the pouring the material into the dig, but leveling we cannot start until we have started the pouring. So that is what start to start relationship is. And here in graphical you can also say like start of activity B, which is successor, can only be done after we have started the activity A. So this is what start to start relationship is. Now coming to the third relationship, which is finish to finish relationship, and what it is a logical relationship in which a successor activity cannot finish until a predecessor activity has finished. So here we are doing like this is opposite to start, like we cannot finish a successor activity until we have finished the predecessor activity. So here in the graphical as well you can see the finish of activity V depends on the finish of activity A. So that is what finish to finish relationship is. And example we have here is, if you have rented a lab for editing the scenes, the editing task must be complete when the lab rental ends. Example is telling here that you have rented a lab for editing scenes. So editing must be finished when the lab rental ends. So that's what finish to finish relationship is. The fourth and the last one we have is the start to finish. So its relationship is used rarely in the schedule. So what it is, a logical relationship in which a successor activity cannot finish until a predecessor activity has started. So this is opposite to finish to start. Successor activity cannot finish. We cannot finish a successor activity until predecessor has started. So this is something opposite to finish to start. And we have an example as well here. So the duty officer of the current shift has to continue his job until the next shift duty officer started his job. So this is something, the predecessor here is the person who is doing the duty, for example, in the night, and the second person is a successor which is coming in the morning. But the night person cannot end his duty once the morning person has started his duty. So this is something start to finish relationship. And you can see the same from the graphical, its graphical representation as well. So this is what the four type of dependencies, four type of relationships in a schedule, or in project management you can also say. So all these are used based on the requirements, and mostly used relationships are finish to start and start to start, and start to finish relationship used very rarely. This was a very basic topic, but yes, important as well. If you are starting your career in project management as a scheduler, as a coordinator, as a planner, whatever it is, you must need to understand these relationships to create a good schedule. So that is all about this video, and we will come back with another video soon that will be related to PMP or project management. So keep supporting, keep working hard, and let me know in comment section if you have any suggestion, any feedback for me. Yeah, so thanks, and have a good day.